Hello, friends. Welcome to the session on artificial intelligence. In this session, we'll be discussing about NLP, natural language processing. Friends, as we know that our computers are the digital machines, and these digital machines cannot understand the natural language. Natural language is the language which humans use for communication. Say, for example, when I'm using English language to communicate with you, then this is a natural language. But if I start giving instructions in the English language to my computer, then probably computer will not be in a position to understand all of those instructions. But nowadays, the scenario is different. It is possible to some extent that the computers are able to understand the natural languages also. In this session, we will see what this NLP technology is with some suitable example. Friends, as you know that you are viewing this session on my YouTube channel, and you can subscribe to the channel so that you can watch many other educational videos on the various topics of electronics and computer science. So let us start the session and let us understand what we mean by NLP or natural language processing. Friends, NLP or natural language processing is a branch of artificial intelligence. And this branch is being focused on enabling the computer to understand the human language, to generate the human language, and to have some kind of interaction in the human language. So as shown in this window, one can easily understand that the text can be processed, the human language can be understood, and then the corresponding response will be transformed. So it is actually a kind of combination of computational linguistics. It is also making the use of deep learning and also making the use of machine learning in order to process the text and the speech. So NLP is just nothing but a kind of a neural network where we can process the text and where we can process the speech in order to understand the human speech. So whenever we want to process the text, then there are certain NLP techniques available. So whenever we want to analyze any given text, then it is necessary that the text should be clean and it should be structured in a proper way. This is being called as a pre-processing of the text. So in the pre-processing, what we do is the tokenization. We will split the text into words and the sentences. And then we will filter out some common words such as and, the, a. So these are the words that are frequently used by the humans in the natural language. And these words can be removed by using certain filter. Then what we need to do is that we convert the word to the root form. Say, for example, if in a sentence you are using some word like running, then that can be converted into the word run. This is being called as a stemming and lemmatization. Then we will do the part of the speech tagging or POS tagging. So in this process, we will understand the nouns, we will understand the verbs, we will understand the adjectives. And then we will do the named entity recognition or NER, where we can extract the names, where we can extract the dates from the text. We can extract the locations and the different organizations. So whenever we speak in a natural language, frequently we include names, dates, location, organizations. So all these entities can be extracted. Then we will perform the feature extraction and representation. So in order to make the text machine readable, it is necessary that we should convert the given text into the numerical format. And that can be done by using bag of words of BOW, which will represent the text as a word frequency vector. There is another technique called as the term frequency, inverse document frequency. It will measure the word and it will measure the importance of the word in a given document. And then we will do the word embedding also. So there are certain tools available, such as FastText, which will capture the word meaning in the vector space. And then there are transformers such as GPT transformer, generative pre-trained transformer, or BERT transformer, where the contextual embedding is being done for the better understanding of the text. Let us understand all these technologies with some simple example. Say, for example, we have been given to perform the sentiment analysis, where the system will try to understand the emotional tone behind a certain piece of the text, whether the emotional tone is positive, negative, or neutral. So let us understand how it works. Suppose we have been given the input sentence such as, I love this product, it is amazing. Then this is a very clearly positive sentence. Sometimes the sentence appears, this is the worst experience I have ever had. Then this is clearly a negative statement. Sometimes we can hear the word, it is okay, not great, but not terrible either. Then you can say that it is a neutral word, neutral sentence, or you can say it is a mixed sentence. So the system will analyze each sentence and then it will give the score, or it will compute the score for positive, negative, and neutral. So positive score will tell how much the text is positive. Negative score will tell us how much the text is negative. Or neutral score will tell us how much the input text is neutral or balanced. And then a combined score is being generated, which may range from -1 to +1. And it will summarize the overall sentiment behind the sentence. So we can have some sample output. In the first sentence, we can say it is mostly positive because the words such as love and amazing are appearing. The second sentence is clearly negative because it is consisting of words such as worst experience. The third sentence you can say balanced because it is mild positive and negative both. Therefore, we can say that it is a neutral sentence. So thank you, friends, for viewing the session. Hopefully, you have understood what we mean by the NLP. Thank you all.